What is happening? Is Deadpool 2? I saw something about this earlier and I was scrolling through Instagram. Is it testing poorly? Let's see here. Fox has held at least one test screening for Deadpool 2 over the weekend, and the responses were reportedly not very good, with one anonymous source calling it a big mess. It's important to note that not much of this information comes from anonymous sources. This is all very much a rumor at this point. Plus, viewers at the test screenings are all required to sign a non-disclosure agreement, which prohibits them from talking about the early cut of the movie that they saw. That being said, there could be some potential spoilers for Deadpool 2 ahead, so read at your own risk. Okay. So I guess spoiler alert just in case. Blogger Jeremy Conrad took to Twitter over the weekend to announce that someone close to him saw a test screening for Deadpool 2 and revealed that the initial reaction was not what he expected to hear. He said Fox screened Deadpool 2 tonight, not Dark Phoenix. And he said not Dark Phoenix again, and yikes. First reaction wasn't what I expected to hear. Conrad did not stop there and went into a little bit more detail after some people asked what the problems were. Again, spoiler alert. Conrad says that there's about a 30 minutes longer than the first movie, that the plot is lacking, and that they waste the Vanessa character. Okay. Jeremy Conrad was forced to take down his tweets by Fox after they threatened legal action. However, another Twitter user, Mike Kalinowski, said that he has heard similar fears after someone called it an Alien 3 blunder. In regard to the story, Kalinowski had this to say: I've heard it's testing really poorly. They're stunned with what the screening audiences are saying. I know people don't say much about it, but you cannot underestimate Tim Miller's contribution to getting Deadpool made. He was one half the equation. I was like, man, if this has something to do with the director, it'd be really interesting. Again, this information is coming from unnamed sources, so it's best to take the news with a grain of salt. It's good to point out that we're still months away from seeing the movie, and that a lot can and will probably change before the movie hits the theaters. Deadpool 2 has 2 new characters to introduce this time around, so there's going to be a lot of going on here compared to the first movie, which may lend itself to a longer runtime. Fans are not going to be satisfied if the story of Cable is not properly told on the big screen. The same can be said for the Domino story. In addition to setting up the X-Force movie as well, there's a lot of ground to cover for this sequel. This information has come from anonymous sources, so you can take what you want out of it. Tim Miller's absence was a red flag from the beginning, but the footage that has been teased to the public for the Deadpool 2 has been pretty epic so far. Test screenings are used to make a movie better, and we still have a pretty long wait before the final cut needs to be delivered. In the meantime, you can check out the social media thoughts below. Alright, well, I'll post a link in the description box so you can check this out. I personally am not concerned. I always love to see a movie first before I make any judgments, snap judgments. I entertain rumors while I do not believe them. Entertain means I just, I'm listening to it. Okay, alright. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I remember when I heard about the director and Ryan Reynolds clashing and stuff like that. So, who knows? Who knows? We shall see, won't we? Post comments down below. Let me know what you guys are thinking. If you enjoyed my video, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. If you did not, you can kiss my Deadpool loving derriere. I'm still going to see it. 10 million subscribers. Woo!
You may now subscribe.